This is an update for you on the Samsung Galaxy 5. It's a fantastic little phone that's on Telecom New Zealand, and unfortunately the 2.1 ROM that came out with the device is a bit buggy. I found that I was having trouble with the Wi-Fi. It would just forget the Wi-Fi network and you could never reconnect to it. And the other issue that I was having with it was phone coma, where it would just go to sleep and never wake up. So this is the 2.2 ROM. It was released a couple of days ago. It's the Samsung ROM. They're obviously doing a bit of testing on 2.2 before they release it out to the general public at the moment. I imagine it'll get an over-the-air update at some stage, probably in the new year. But if you're wanting to get onto it now, you can do that, and all the details are on XDA developers. So let's have a bit of a look at what some of the differences are. Obviously the UI is slightly different, not in a major way, but slightly different. The widgets there, you'll see that I've installed a few of those on the screen. The telecom customizations are gone on this ROM as well, and some of you will be saying, great. So the browser actually says browser now, and also the your telecom link has also gone, but you can add that back as a shortcut if you want to. Some of the features, of course, in 2.2 that you don't get with 2.1, you have now got the ability to be able to do your tethering, turn it into a Wi-Fi hotspot, and that works really well. So I tested that out, and that works in a fantastic way. So great stuff with that. It's also got some other features, the likes of when you're integrating with Exchange. One of the things you probably noticed with 2.1 is that the calendar didn't integrate, and you can buy some third-party software to do it, but it's built into 2.2, so that's a fantastic advantage as well. I haven't had a whole lot of time to play with it, so this is just a first look really. Some of the other things that I did notice is that on the camera application, one of the things that I felt was missing in the camera application was that it didn't have a soft button for pushing the shutter open, and you had to use this button down the bottom here. Well, now it's also got a soft button as well, so you can use that for not only the camera but also the video side of things as well. One of the other things that you can use too, and I haven't installed it yet, but is apps to SD, which is where it'll install your applications on the SD card. This has got about 150 odd meg of RAM left on it once you've sort of installed a couple of applications. So it isn't a whole lot, and when you can get SD cards, sort of 16, 32 gigs, whatever it happens to be, you are better to install them on the SD card, and with 2.2 that is easy enough to do as well. So at this stage, that's about all that I can tell you in terms of the changes that have been made with 2.2. But certainly at this point anyway, it does seem a whole lot more stable to me. It seems just as fast as 2.1. Scrolling is really quick. It's got the swipe keyboard on it as well. So really it's looking like a pretty good device. Have a play with it over the next couple of days and just update you on some of the other changes that I found.